move on to middleweight. So middleweight's a bit matched up. We've got the champion rematching Robert Whittaker, UFC 271. The co-main event of that is Jared Cannonier at number 3 taking on Derrick Brunson. So a lot's going to be happening in the middleweight division at UFC 271. We've also got Strickland at number 7 taking on Hermansson, ranked at number 6, and that's Fight Night 201. So the rest of the division's kind of open. There's a lot of guys that are still kind of floating around waiting for matchups, but they do seem to be down the lower end of the rankings. What do we have? We have Marvin Vettori's available, coming off that win over Paolo Costa. We have Darren Till available, coming off that loss to Derrick Brunson. That's a fight I would like to see, just because I think it would be a lot of fun to watch. But the one that makes the most sense is Darren Till against Paolo Costa, because Costa's at number 5. He's coming off that loss to Marvin Vettori. That would be number 5 against number 7. 13-2 for Paolo Costa against 18-4-1 for Darren Till. I just feel like Darren Till might have the striking skills to negate the size difference. So I know Darren Till, he's the gorilla, he's a big dude, but compared to Paolo Costa, who probably should be a light heavyweight, Darren Till's going to look slightly smaller, but he'll also probably be quicker, and he'll also probably have a bit more pop on his punches because of the way he delivers and his precision. I think Paolo Costa showed his game a little bit against Adesanya. I think we saw him biting on feints and stuff that Darren Till would be able to do very well. But the point is, both of those guys need a win. Both of those guys are in the top 10, and we'd like to see them progress. So that is a fight that makes a lot of sense. The other one that I'm watching out for, and this is someone I've been paying close attention to after his last couple of fights, is Andre Muniz. So Andre Muniz is currently ranked number 13. He's coming off that armbar win over Eric Anders, but you'll also remember him breaking Jacare's arm with the same submission. He's 22-4 currently on an 8-fight win streak. Now, call me old school, but I'd like to see a striker v grappler matchup. So I'm looking up the division at who I'd like to see him face. And if I look at the guys above him, Imavov, Tavares, and Gastelum, they don't interest me too much, especially after Gastelum lost that submission to Hermansson. I would like to see Muniz face Uriah Hall, though, because the question around Uriah Hall is, can he land his strikes before he gets clinched and closed down? And the question with Muniz is, can he get his hands on them before they catch him with something? And if anyone's going to catch him with something spectacular and knock him out, it's going to be someone like Uriah Hall, who's got those lovely counter-striking skills where he's able to read people level changing like he did against Musasi. But that for me is another interesting matchup at middleweight. So I've got Till versus Costa, I've got Uriah Hall versus Muniz, and then at some point in the future I'd love to see Vettori fight Whittaker, just because I think stylistically that'd be a fun one as well. Okay, light heavyweight.